Very well.
Yeah. Yeah. So I should warn you, I'm part of this growing trend where we abolish slavery. So you're going to need to get rid of those things around your shoulders and show off the pythons, bro.
Oh no, they're small. I'm just an Air Forcean.
It's Air Force I can, not Air Force I can't. Is that what you guys say? You guys say what?
Hua.
Yeah, like I said, huh? That's what, right? You guys say what?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, something like that.
By the way, I started recording.
Yeah, I
I
saw
watched it.
that.
We got the little strip tease going on. We saw it.
We go any further, we're gonna have to start charging. Possibly look at an OnlyFans account.
I have a few dollars.
I have a few ideas.
Of how we can turn my dollars and your ideas into tens, if not twenties of dollars.
Probably no more than that.
Does it involve a photo shoot and a calendar?
It can involve a photo shoot, a calendar, and various farm equipment. Possibly farm animals as well in the background.
Where are we going to get the farm animals? Because I think I can come up with the rest.
I know a guy.
My
I think
niece has farm animals, but she lives in Alaska.
this guy lives up by me in Elma. Think it's only
Okay.
cows though. I'm not sure.
Cows are pretty dangerous. They're more dangerous than sharks.
What's the statistic on that? How many cow deaths a year are there? Cow attack deaths.
Well, it's not so much attack, it's more just like random tramplings and, like headbutting and like get out of my way type of stuff. Malicious. Like they're like, fuck you, I'm bigger than you, I'm higher on the food chain. Or it's like, you're in my environment now and I want to see what you taste like a shark. It's just more just like, move, bitch.
So according to Google, 22 people a year die from a cow attack, whereas sharks kill 5 a year.
Is that
I don't know.
worldwide or just in America?
I can get in depth with this.
Because I just want to say that already sounds like cows are over 400% more deadly than sharks.
Yeah, so that's in the U.S. alone. So I don't know what it would be worldwide, but
Well,
I
there's
think
more
you
cows worldwide.
there is. So that just mathematically would equate more deaths if you think about it.
All right, so let's say there's 200 countries in the world. So let's multiply everything by 200. So 5 by 200 is 1,000 shark attacks. And 20 by 200 is 4,000 cow attacks.
Seems right. I'm not a mathematician, so you sounded really confident when you said that, and I'm gonna go with it.
I mean, I don't want to brag or make it sound like I'm talking down on you or anything, but I did work airframes and hydraulics on a carbon fiber aircraft. So I have that going for me.
I mean, you work on equipment, well, worked on equipment worth more than what I work on, so I would see where the IQ difference would be, along with mathematical abilities. But back to the whole
I'm pretty
sharks
sure
and
they
cow. Back to the whole
they would
sharks
have
and
taken
cow.
anyone with a pulse into my job, so you can train a monkey to do it.
That is also true. That's You can train a monkey to send to space. The Russians did it. I think it was the Russians.
But they couldn't train the monkey to come back.
Didn't need to come back where he was going.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like letting a dog out and be like, I didn't teach the dog to return, so the dog's just running around, in this Russian case, Siberia, except Siberia is outer space, and then it's just like, ah, shit, another dog died. What do I do?
There's more where they came from, dog. No pun intended.
Monkeys are dogs.
Yes.
I didn't think monkeys were indigenous to Russia, though.
No, but someone somewhere has connections to all the monkeys.
All right. Stay with me here on this one. What
I'll do.
if the Russian mafia was the one that got all the stuff for the monkeys to go into outer space, Russia? But they were doing it as a favor to the Soviet Union because they thought like somebody wanted one as like a pet for their daughter or something for like a birthday or like a sweet 16 or whatever they would call it in Russia, like a, I don't know, like a sweet vodka day because they don't have cars in the Soviet Union because they're all too poor. And
That's
so
sweet.
like but this Russian mob guy was an animal lover. So he got all we found he sees like the news reports like 2 weeks later, he's like, that's the monkey I got for Svetlana. But, he didn't know that there never was a Svetlana because Boris didn't have any daughters. He had 3 other children, all named Boris, Boris, and Boris. But he didn't know this. And he's just like, but that monkey was supposed to be for Svetlana. And he's like watching the monkey go off into space. And he's like, what the fuck happened? Because he was an animal lover and now hates the Soviet Union. And he turned and he's now a spy for America. Maybe that was the
So,
downfall of the Soviet Union.
so let's backtrack a little bit. Because that was a lot you just threw at me right there. That was a whole thing that just got thrown at me. So the guy, the animal lover, works for the Russian mafia, right?
He is the Russian mafia.
Okay,
He's
okay.
he's the head of the Russian mafia.
His name was Boris, you said, or his 3 sons were Boris.
No. The guy that he got it for in the Soviet government was named Boris.
Okay, so
And Boris had 3 sons named Boris. In case 1 or 2 die, you still got a namesake because Russian winters are hard.
got Boris Senior, Boris Junior, 1, Boris Junior 2, Boris Junior 3, BJ 1 through 3, and then there was an alleged daughter. Was the daughter a real girl, or is she just a figment of imagination right now?
The daughter was the figment of the Russian mob guys, or probably Boris Senior's imagination. He said, "Hey, I need this for Svetlana," but Svetlana never existed.
But she wasn't. She wasn't there ever.
Yeah, so Svetlana never had her potato christening or whatever the Mexican Russian equivalent would be for like a quinceañera, but with potatoes and vodka, maybe some beets.
Yeah, little beats, huh?
Yeah, what else is there in Russia? There's cabbage, beets, and potatoes.
I got nothing.
But do you?
Phil Hinderman or whatever his name is. They got him.
Who's that?
The guy, the lead singer for oh, give me a second. Yeah, Till Linderman. He's the lead singer.
Rammstein.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah. Long day. They got him.
What'd
He's
they do
pretty
to him?
nothing, but they got him.
Who's got him?
Russia, right?
Why would they have him?
Because that's where he's from. You said they
No,
got
he's
potato.
German.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ can't help you.
There's no saving me. Too far gone.
I mean, theoretically, we could save you. But the real question is, do we want to? Because it's funnier if you're not saved.
It's a debatable subject, I guess.
I mean, do you want to accept the love and light of Christ into your heart?
Oh, let's not get on this topic.
We're not even at the 10-minute mark.
Shit's about to
Bro,
get
I'm all
real
hopped
deep.
up on some provolone. Let's do this.
About to get real deep, real dark, real fast.
Is there any other way to do this? Do we want to go like a nice later topic like, hi, what's your name? Tell me about yourself. Why'd you decide to join the Air Force?
Low key, what I was expecting a little bit, but that's cool that we didn't either because I don't like the formalities of that. It's just not who I am.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to know and good to find out. So, I guess the next real question is going to be if you could referee a steel cage match between a bear and like a brown bear, a grizzly bear, and a
Yeah.
fictitious creature like a chupacabra or what's his name, Bigfoot or Wendigo, which one would you be the referee for? Grizzly bear and what?
Oh, I have to pick the Grizzlies' opponent.
Yeah, and you're the referee.
At Am I in imminent danger at any point in time of this match?
Well, I mean, you're refereeing a grizzly bear and a cryptid, so I mean,
Right. But since we're,
potentially.
we're going we're going down a fictitious road here, so like I'm not sure if they know that I'm just there to just watch, or if we're doing like semi real life situation here.
Well, they're all hopped up on adrenaline and, bear urine because they're going to be looking at each other like, you're in my territory, you're in my woods. Like, no, bro, you're in my woods. Like, welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. And then the cryptid's going to be like, nobody sees me and escapes except for, the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home and this guy refereeing right here.
All right, so let's see. We got the bear.
You know what? Let's go polar bear because they're more deadly.
They are some gruesome, savage motherfuckers. All right, so we got a polar bear, and you know what? Loch Ness monster,
Nice, I like it because polar bears can pull things out of the water and kill.
and they can go in the
Yeah.
water a little bit too.
Yeah, but they're vulnerable from underneath if they go in the water, so they're better off staying off to the side and being like, getting that paw in there, getting that paw in there, baiting them in, and then just, ha! Snatching Nessie up and being like, gotcha, bitch.
But here's where it could get interesting: a full-grown Nessie, a juvenile Nessie, or like a baby Nessie.
We don't know how big Nessies are.
This is also true. But
So, like,
there's that one famous photo though where you can see the three humps, but it's
mhm.
like black and white from forever ago.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to somehow get measurements off of that.
Hold on. I think I know to search. How big is the Loch Ness Monster?
Discord's all in my way.
Let's see, sightings.
When was the most recent sighting? Like if you look at these pictures, they look like the little dinosaur toy in a puddle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you ever seen the comparisons between the Loch Ness Monster photos and whale dicks?
I have not. Yo, what if it's just
Oh,
a hard whale just floating upside down?
First question is, how did a whale get into Loch Ness in the middle of Scotland?
People do some weird shit for money, man.
This is true. They did drop a salmon shark in an Idaho river. That was pretty recently.
Like, what if they just scooped it up and, just all right, this is where you live now.
This is
Have there
also
ever
true.
been
But
have there ever been any Loch Ness monster remains found?
no. Like the closest they have is the the plesiosaur? Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm a dino nerd.
oh good, because I just looked at the word and said it.
Are you on the BBC article?
No, I'm on Wikipedia.
Oh, I'm on the BBC article. That's why,
Why are you looking at big black cocks?
you know, it's an avid pastime of mine.
I mean, I can't blame you. The Air Force does strange things to a man.
I have no rebuttal on
But you
that.
have a butt.
You got me in a corner, Steve.
Kind of like what the polar bear would do to Nessie. They'd have him in the corner.
All right, here's a game changer. What kind of ground are they fighting on? Well, I mean, obviously the Loch Ness has to be in a body of water, but what kind of ground is the polar bear fighting on? Because it's like used to the tundra, right? And
I
icy
think
elements.
the I th- I think well, it's not always tundra because they walk around during the summer on land and stuff. But I think the best way to do this is that they could fill the Roman Colosseum with like water and have like actual pirate battles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that would be the best way to do it is Roman Colosseum. Um, not a lot of water, maybe like 2 foot, so Nessie can move around at will, but the polar bear is not like above its head in water, with a small like shore area to where polar bear can retreat to and get some reprieve.
I like this. I like this. I'll
Yeah,
uh, I'll I'll get us some tickets and I'll talk to the city mayor about renting that out, and I think he'll be about it.
I don't know who wouldn't be about this.
Does the winner between Nessie and the polar bear have to go against a bullfighter afterwards, and then we can eat the meat?
Question: why would we need a bullfighter to kill the winner to eat the meat? One of them's going to be dead anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean we can eat that if there's anything left of whoever killed who. It's like extra entertainment.
But would a bullfighter work against Nessie?
Would it not?
You
There's no
see, the
proof.
thing is, because Nessie's got that long neck, so if Nessie comes for the cape, and then they move the cape out of the way, and he lifts it up, and let's say my head is the bullfighter, Nessie could just go with the neck.
Just get good, bro. Wear a suit of armor. I don't know, man.
I think we only have one choice in this, and that's Dwayne the Rock Johnson delivering the rock bottom to Nessie or a polar bear.
See, I was thinking the people's elbow.
I mean, that could work too, but then we'd need to install some ropes in the Roman Colosseum in this flooded pit.
This is getting really expensive really fast.
It's getting way out of my budget.
See, that's where you messed up. You started with a budget. You gotta just.
Actually, I started without a budget, and then I realized that I'm like, I don't have enough money for this. I don't have
Just
enough
gotta
money for
go.
anything.
Just gotta be all in or all out, man. Whole acid or don't acid at all.
So what you're saying is, why half-ass two things when I can whole-ass one thing?
Yeah, fractions.
Now, how many asses do you think we could get in seats for this?
Well, there's only about what, maybe a quarter or just over a quarter of the Coliseum left. Maybe half. That's being generous.
So that's what, like 4,000 seats?
That maybe aren't decrepit.
Perfect. We'll fill it with the souls of people that died by cow in the previous year. And then from there, we're gonna Yes. Yes. So we'll sell the tickets to the people that died by cow previous year. And they'll definitely be down to watch Nessie fight a polar bear.
I mean, what better do they have to do, you know?
I don't know, sit around in some cloud and watch people jack it.
All right, this is a good question for you, right? You're dead.
I'm gonna
You
have a
become
bad
what's that?
I said I'm gonna have a bad answer to a good question.
So boom, you're dead, right? You are now a ghost, and you are free floating, doing willy nilly Stevie things. All right. Your task as a spirit is to either. Let me figure out how I want to word this. All right, boom, you're dead. You're a spirit. What What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be a good spirit and just completely mind your own business, or are you gonna haunt someone, or are you gonna choose to be the type of spirit who's just going to cause minor inconveniences in people's lives? I'm talking like someone drops their car keys or something, they bend over to pick them up, and you just kick them a foot away from them every time they go to pick them up, or cut all their shoelaces off, or hide all their left socks or shit like that. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go chaotic neutral, so it's going to depend on the person and my mood.
It's
So
very
like
bipolar of you.
yes, yes, that's because I may or may not be, but probably not. I'm just fun. So like I'd find you, haunt you, and I'd have some fun with you until like you started getting like a little too worked up and like, yeah, here's your keys back, bro. I'm like, sorry about that, eh? And then like, follow you around and like you'd be at the gym and then like one day you'd be like feeling really strong today. This bench press is feeling light and I would be helping you. And so you'd be like, I could put up 5 plates with these, and you'd be like, I'm the fucking best. And then like the next time you go to the gym, like I wouldn't be haunting you that day. I'd be like haunting some hot chick, and I'd be like, like saying things in her ear like, he's got too many red flags, get away from him. And like, he's like rich or something. But I'd just be like, he's a douche and I don't like him, but I'm like gonna help this girl like not be a gold digger by like like, oh yeah, this guy's got some red flags, do stuff like that. And like like maybe like crawl into a bank, come out with like a couple grand in my ghost pockets and like give them to someone who's going to use it on drugs or something.
A
Yeah,
child.
it really just depends as like what I'm going to do and who I'm going to do it for. I'll be like, people will be praying to God and I'll be like, that person needs my help, considering I am the ghost form of God on this earth. I am here, cursed with the with existence. You have been, and I'm gonna pay it forward, and I'm just gonna help you. And then some other people, they're not gonna get help. They're gonna get like run out of their house kicking and screaming. They're gonna be like, "It's haunted," and then I'm gonna leave, and it's like the ghost hunters are gonna come. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, there's
Ain't
nothing here. You're out of your mind."
shit.
Someone
Yo,
will be
man.
like, "We see a man in dress blue uniform. He's a protector." Like, that's not me.
Imagine the chaos we could cause together if we were both dead. Just being
Fuck yeah,
ghosts.
dude. Tag team. Oh, dude. We'd be like the Road Warriors. We'd have those like football pads with the spikes.
Like those really shitty Kiss costumes.
That makes it even better.
Big
I
platform
would love
shoes.
it.
This is good. This is good stuff. You got to write
All right,
this down.
All right, in your ghost form, which Kiss character would you be?
Oh, Paul Stanley.
Really? Why?
I don't know. He's the one with cat face, though, right?
No, that's Peter Criss.
Oh shit. Then yeah, him. Just because I
I
feel
was
like
gonna say,
it'd be funny to have a ghost with a painted cat face tormenting you every day.
I was actually thinking the same thing that I would be Peter Criss because they'd be like, if somebody was like, there's like a ghost that looked like a cat, they'd be like, the cats are so great, except for people who don't like cats. Then they'd be like, fuck that cat ghost. But no, Paul Stanley was the Starman, I believe.
Be like, except like I don't know. I feel like just to like burn an image into someone's head, I would be naked too, like sitting on their counter, like a cat, and just batting things off of it, and then coming at them. You know?
But would you be like cat form or human form sitting on their counter naked?
Oh, human for sure.
All right, good. Just making sure. So you'd be naked, human form, with your giant fucking body and Peter Chris's face paint on,
Yeah,
crouched up on their counter like
yeah,
this, going
exactly.
like, fuck you. And
Meow,
also, like,
bitch.
your junk showing.
Absolutely, 100%.
I fully support this 100%. Now, what would you do for like a good deed?
That's a good
What
question,
was your
man.
what would your Peter Chris ghost good deed be?
I am gonna have to think on this one because I have only thought about causing havoc in my afterlife.
Okay, let's say it's like your mom and she needs like a good deed done.
Yeah, I would. Like, can I do things in the physical world? I mean, right? Since like I was knocking things off on the counter as a naked man cat, right?
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of the time
I
she
mean,
needs
I'm
like.
whispering sweet nothings into hotties about how dudes have red flags.
So if it's for my mom, for Mama Badukes, she does like. I don't want to say a lot of gardening, but like in front of her hair salon, she's got like a garden bed that sometimes she needs stuff dug up. I think I'd just be like, I'd go out there and do some digging, but people would only see like a floating shovel doing work. Kind of like off of Mickey Mouse's what's that one wizard one where he's a wizard?
Fantasia.
Is that it? Where he's like an assistant to a wizard and then he steals the hat and everything goes haywire?
Yeah, that's Fantasia.
Is it? Dude, I haven't seen that since I was in like third, fourth grade. Can't believe I remember that shit.
I don't remember when I saw it. I'm about 90% sure that's what it is.
Let's do a quick Google.
Anyways, the thing I think that I like about this the most with shovels floating around is that isn't your mom's hair salon across the street from a Catholic church?
Yeah, it is. Oh my God, it's the perfect storm.
It's so great. You'd have to do it on like a Sunday morning when they're all going. So it's like, this is like a double thing. So it's a good deed for your mom, and it's fucking with the church people.
Their
So
heads are
like,
just
they're like, half of them are going to be like, oh my God, we can never come to church here again. The other half are going to be like, praise Jesus. Praise be to him, brother. Or whatever the Catholics say.
praise be to him, brother.
Praise be. Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
This is gonna be good, Steve. This
I
is
like that one. I like that one. That's a good deed.
mom's happy. I'm happy because I'm, you know, doing two things I want to do.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
So the Mickey Mouse movie with when he's the wizard is Fantasia. You were correct. And fun fact, the wizard Mickey Mouse's name when he's a wizard is Yensid. Yensid is Disney spelled backwards. Or I'm sorry, that's the old man with the beard, not Mickey. So
I don't know.
do what you want with that information. Uh, you know, spread the word of Mickey.
The real information that really blew my mind when I read it earlier today, thank you, Instagram, for giving me this inside my head because it's never going to leave now. It's someone saying that they should remake Lord of the Rings with the Muppets.
I could just see Beaker fucking freaking out.
Dude, Miss Piggy in that is going to be amazing.
I hope she dies. I hate Miss Piggy.
No, but imagine her as like the Liv Tyler elf character, like throwing herself at Aragorn.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Let's see
Dude, it's
who could the
because
short
the Liv Tyler elf character is like, I give up being immortal for Aragorn.
who
It's
could
like, oh my God, this is perfect for Miss Piggy.
and then the dude could be fucking Kermit.
No, it still has to be Viggo Mortensen playing Aragorn. That's the only way that this will work because he's so fucking dreamy. Or better idea, it has to be uh who's that fucking guy? He was just The Witcher. Who's also
Oh,
played Superman.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Henry Cavill.
yeah.
Geralt of Rivia. God, that was so good.
Fuck. No one says fuck better than him.
Fuck.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's true.
beautiful when he says it, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Like
It's like,
I feel all the feelings in that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just, I felt that.
like you get goosebumps. It's a powerful fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Cavill with the power fuck.
That's funny. That's funny. That's like, you know, when I wake up more, it's just like, ah, fuck, you know?
Yeah, but then you get coffee right after that.
I don't make coffee until I'm at work. Unless
Why?
I, because it's too hot. It's too fucking hot. I sound like a little girl when I say that, and I'm okay with admitting that because I don't give a shit. But
You ever thought about like taking ice cubes and putting them in your coffee?
then it gets watered down. Who wants to drink watered down coffee?
I have the solution for you. You take an ice cube tray, and you take your pot of coffee from the end of the day. You pour the coffee
Coffee cubes. Ice cube coffee cubes.
into the,
Why are you?
and then E.T. for normal. Boop.
Damn.
I just booped your snoot.
You did. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I had, was it SARP, sexual assault, SARP, so I don't know, SARC, yeah, SARC training. That wasn't a consent touch you did to me. I'm gonna have to report you.
I mean, I want you to think about it like this. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
Who sings that one?
The Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah, let's keep it that way there, Steve.
No, sweat, baby, sweat. Baby, sex is Texas drought me, and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Siskel, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're right about. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns.
Wow.
You're welcome.
You know, I take back what I said about them only singing it. You and only you can now sing it as well.
I really should learn other songs of theirs, like Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo, which is a criminally underrated song. It involves the immortal line into the ham wallet.
Mm.
Mm.
Very nice.
It's what Jesus would want.
You know, if he was here, he'd turn this into the wine, but, you know.
I mean, he's not there and he expects you to just, like, do it yourself. I'm not Jesus, but I can turn wine into urine.
That's pretty powerful. That's a gift.
Dude, 100% success rate my whole life.
That's impressive.
I know.
That is above satisfactory. That is, and now that's in a class of all its own right there.
I know. Scientifically, like, oh, nothing can be 100%. There's always like a percent loss of whatever. I'm like, nope, there's no more left. It's gone. It's urine now.
Yeah. They obviously have not met you, and they need to meet you and do a study on you.
I'm afraid if they would, that I'd be locked in like a cell or like a lab rat maze or something, and they'd be like, run the experiment again. And then, like, I'd be like locked up in some like science place, and it wouldn't be cool because there wouldn't be any weights, and they'd like try and feed me like some sort of human kibble, which would probably be like Lucky Charms or something that's like non-gains. They'd be like, it says that like humans need a low-fat diet, and I need like a high-protein diet.
Steve, Steve. You know that if that ever happened to you, Gavinstor would rise and break down every wall and come and get you, right?
I want you to know that if you die before I do, and I get trapped into this like fucking like wine science experiment maze thing, like, like a minotaur in a maze, except it's me in a maze with like scientists watching me and like shocking my balls if I'm not drinking enough wine, trying to feed me Lucky Charms and bullshit that I don't need, and you're a ghost, you have to haunt that place to escape me. Just like start dropping in like 45-pound plates like Icarus and barbells and shit like that. And I'll like spear them and like beat them with it like as a pugil stick.
You just tell me what you want. However, I do want to see a barbell go up someone's ass.
Oh, definitely.
You
Well, I
know
want
what?
2 things. I want to have
Two asses.
fun.
Now you bench it.
And then the immortal words of the crow, Cheryl Crow, I want to soak up the sun.
It's powerful. felt that.
You're welcome. I think we all felt it when she sang that. When was it? The summer of 98, 99? I remember exactly where I was, staring at the TV going, it's still winter. This is Western New York. What sun? But I too wanted to soak up that sun, and I went, she's hot.
Wow.
You know what it must be? She gets to soak up the sun.
It's all that vitamin C. Or D.
Yeah. No, vitamin D's in my pants if she really wants it.
Oh, shit. You know what? You should probably message that to her. I think she would respond very well and positively with that.
She'd be like, oh, gee, thanks. That's just not the 5,000th time I've read this today.
Hey, that's on her for looking at it 4,999 other times.
She sees that many dicks a day?
Steven, your message alone specifically.
You know, I know what to do to make my message stand out to her. I'll send the, it's obviously going to her email because why not? So the subject line will just be like an emoji of the sun, and it'll say yours to soak up.
That would actually be a good Valentine card.
Yeah, fuck, that would.
Dude, you should work for Hallmark.
I
Oh
mean,
my
I
God.
thought about that.
You could come out with a whole new marketing line of dark humor cards for people like you and me and everyone else in the fucking military.
I got it. I got it. I'll work for Hallmark. I'll start my own subdivision. It'll be called Ballmark. Now, this is
it.
perfect. This is perfect. So when you open up the card, there's a slot where you can put your balls so that the balls are the sun that you can soak up.
Fucking sun rays coming off of them.
Yeah, man. It's going to be great. This is going to be
It'd be
perfect.
one of those audio cards. You open it up, it starts singing the song.
Yeah, it's going to be singing I Want to Soak Up the Sun by Sheryl Crow. So, there'll be like a 35-cent royalty per card. So this will probably be like a $7 card.
Dude, have you seen the prices of cards lately?
Not in the slightest. I haven't bought anyone a card in a year.
Who was it? I bought a card for my grandfather? Irrelevant. The card, it was a basic card, right? Nothing super fancy. Didn't come in one of them plastic sleeves. It was just like you open it, the preface, the preface on the card, and it just said, blah blah blah. Open up the card, blank page, and then a little bit of scribbling on the right hand side, and then you sign it. That was it. Dude, it cost me like $7-8. I mean, I love my grandpa regardless. I'm not complaining about that, but like, I am in the wrong business, man. Like, and
Yeah.
I feel if you make cards of just dark humor, bro, killing. Sell them on Amazon or something? Shit.
I don't know if I'd sell them on Amazon because anything you put on Amazon is easily stolen by someone else and like sold for a smaller or, a lesser price.
That's
Like seriously, think of anything like on Amazon. Just like, all right, it's September now, so look at Halloween decorations and then look at the price variation between the same thing of Halloween decorations, like just like a standard like blow up ghost or something like that. Like they'll be the same size, but you'll see like a $20-$40 difference between some. And it'll be like one will have like a normal brand name, that one will be more expensive, and then there'll be another one with like a weird fucking name like Quandary, but it's like QWANDRI.
this name
And you'll
is
just be
Zuk.
like, what?
This brand name is Zukaki.
Is that Polish?
It's Zukakii.
See what I mean?
Zukaki. And then the others are Juice or Goosh.
Zukaki sounds like, you know, when a bunch of animals are at the zoo and they're like lined up to like, you know, on a lady animal's face. Like it sounds like this is gonna be like an anime bestiality thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm not into it, but yeah.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the porn versions of the movie Zootopia. You ever seen that little rabbit? The cop rabbit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for some reason it's like, why is this animated rabbit like absolutely like the cutest thing in the world? And like that's gonna be the thing taking the Zukaki all over it.
Do you know the meme with the big black dude with his just giant schlong hanging off the corner of the bed?
Yeah.
He's the bull or the police chief. Am I wrong?
Uh, yeah,
That's
it's
good.
amazing. It is good.
Zukaki.
Zukaki. You're getting a little cocky there with your Zukaki.
Oh man, this could go down a dark road.
I think it already is.
I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with all of it.
I'm totally comfortable with it. I'd actually be more comfortable if it like stayed like light and airy and just like, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Wonton Wednesday podcast. I'm your host, Steve Augustine. With me today is Nate S.J. Voy-ko-vee-ak, also known as Gavinstor. Welcome, Gavinstor. How are you today? When was the last time you touched a barbell? Thinking
Like
my,
4 months
myself.
ago.
Yeah, but you're just overcoming a, you know, pretty tenacious surgery, so.
I am. I am. Slowly coming around on the mend on that. I wish it would heal faster though. If I can't really
BPC 157.
blue 42, purple 369.
No, BPC 157 is something my dad told me about. So it's a naturally occurring peptide that your stomach makes to help heal itself faster. You know, because it's a fucking container filled with acid. So BPC 157 is part of the thing that like helps like the tissue recover faster, not just the gastric juices that like line it. And um basically you can take the stuff and it helps you heal faster, and it's naturally occurring to the human body.
So you said it was in your stomach. I had my knee fixed. How?
Yes.
How?
How do you get it from your stomach to your knee?
Yeah. That doesn't. That's not. It's not working in my head.
So, okay, I know what you're thinking. This stuff can be synthesized external of your body, right? Because it's a peptide, which means it's not a biological thing, it's a chemical thing. So they can make it very easily.
With you.
And sorry, I just burped. Uh,
Gonna finish
so the
that.
place, what's it taste like? What's it taste like?
Dick.
Fuck, you're good. So,
Anyway,
anyways, the
continue.
place. Anyways, the place that I get it from, it's a nasal thing. So, like, you take a few squirts and just like it fucking soaks into your bloodstream, and it, you know. Or you can do it the hardcore bodybuilder way, and you know, direct it injectly into your knee.
Nah, I'm good with that, man. I'll take a pill. Needles are scary, dog.
Well, the problem with the pill one is that, it's going into your stomach, which is an acid-filled environment. So basically, it's going to get destroyed before it goes anywhere. So your best bets are direct injection into the prone area, um, nasally into your bloodstream, or underneath your tongue is another good way to get it into your bloodstream.
Can I dry scoop it like pre?
I don't know. My dad said he was taking the one that was under his tongue, and he said it was like, you remember those Listerine breath strips that
Yeah.
just like dissolve? The way he described it was something like that. It's like, just
So
put it under your tongue and it dissolves. I'm like, what?
no, but yeah.
Pretty much.
You ever eaten one of them Listerine strips? Chew a piece of like dentine ice and then drink ice cold water.
No.
Yeah, try it. Cold as fuck.
Have you ever taken a sip of Labatt Blue and then immediately taken a sip of Blue Moon?
No, because I'm not a Blue Moon fan. Kind of tastes like rubber, in my opinion.
Well, the reason that you should do this, and it's the 1-to-1 immediately after the other, not mixed together, is that the aftertaste tastes like blueberries. And I am not making that up. I can tell you from experience.
What was the mixture? Or I'm sorry, what was the beers?
Take a sip of Labatt Blue,
Yeah,
Canada's favorite. Labatt Blue. It's got a blue label with a red maple leaf on it. It says
very.
John Labatt's.
I'm almost Canadian. You know, we know this, and I'm familiar
There's
with
a
it.
6-pack of it in the harbor on a fucking silo in Buffalo. You should know what it is. And
Yep.
then immediately after you take the sip of Labatt Blue, take a sip of Blue Moon.
Do you swallow between sips or do you
Yes. So you take
swig?
the sip, swallow. Always swallow. I mean, that's how you got promoted, isn't it?
No, we
How
don't
did
do that.
you get? But one, it means I love you, and two, it's protein.
Can't disclose on public podcast.
I mean, there's like 7 people that listen to it. It's not. It's barely public. It's more pubic than public.
How many followers you got? I'll make a deal.
Um, let's see. There's my buddy Donnie.
One.
There's my bro. Um, we won't say his real name. He's from episode 1. Uh, there's another one of my bros from the Marine Corps. So I'm gonna go with
Three.
about 6 or 7.
All right. If we can bump that number up to, well, we'll aim low for now to 20. I'll tell you.
All right. What if I like put my head in real close and you can whisper it to me?
It doesn't work like that.
Damn it. Do you always kiss the homies before bed?
Yeah, dude, it ain't gay.
I never said it was gay. I just asked if you always did.
Oh shit, yeah, of course. I mean, how are they gonna know you love them if you don't do it?
You sing them the song I just called to say I love you.
I haven't called them to sing the song. I just, I love you, good night.
I mean, you can always call them, say I love you, then rickroll them, kiss them, boom, you're out.
You know who I always say I love you to at the end of every day? My
No.
shop chief. As I'm walking out, I go, "See you tomorrow. I love you." It took a long time to get him to say it back, but now he says it back.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. That's a good reason that we should have a calendar so you can say I love you, hand him the calendar, and then see if he puts it up. Does he put it up in the shop or does he put it up in his office?
Dude, hands down, bet he would put it in his office. He is all about the fucked up games. We had a calendar's blues pictures, right? Or was it a calendar? No, it was like a yearbook type fucking thing. And we just wore our dress coat, right? And they took our picture from like the chest up. I found one of my coworkers' blues pictures. I took it and I taped it right to my desk. I then recently took a picture of it, emailed it to myself, and made him my background. Just to be weird. I've changed it since, but I still have his picture in files. So in case I ever just feel like changing it up.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case I'm feeling him that day.
I mean, you can always go like this and feel him that day.
I don't want to go down that road. Not again, not on public.
Well, I mean, it's not a road that you go down. Unless his name is Road and then you're going down on him. Is his name Road? Did you go down on him?
Who are you going to tell if I say yes?
Definitely not your mother, because I don't have her phone number.
Okay, good. Yeah, she's a good, wholehearted woman. She don't need to hear that.
No, she doesn't.
This podcast is not rated for her ears.
Dorothy Voy-ko-vee-ak is a saint, so we're not going to tell her these things.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I don't know her name, so it's Dorothy.
All right. Dorothy. I could see, no, I can't see her being a Dorothy.
She's more of a Gwen if there was going to be a made-up name.
Gwen? You think so?
Gwen. It's a great name for a hairdresser. People walk in and be like, "Hey, Gwen, how you doing?" She's like, "Oh, hey, Tina, what's up?"
I don't know what if my mom didn't have a name and I had to name my mom, I don't know what name I would give her. I could see her being like a Stephanie.
I'm glad you didn't go with Tiffany.
Or Candy.
I mean, that's just cruel and a little bit mean. Candy is. Tiffany's okay. This light's bothering me. I'll be right back.
Asshole left me with me and my thoughts.
But did I?
Oh, he's back, thank God.
I'm so sorry.
You're not.
Yeah.
Man. What should I do for dinner? I've been eating steamed veggies and rice for dinner.
Dude, you need meat.
Well, you see, I had this talk with my coworkers earlier. I'm all out of charcoal. I'm going to get charcoal Friday because that's just when I plan on going grocery shopping. And my apartment, the ventilation is so just dick that every time I bake, like chicken, because I'm out of fucking charcoal, I'll open up all the windows, excuse me, and 15 minutes later, not even, the fire alarms go off. So I have to fucking reprogram them, open up the battery slot, and just let them chirp and do their thing. And then, like, another 10, 15 minutes later, they go off again. There is no smoke in my house to see. And it's just such a pain. So, you get rice, you just put it in the cooker, hit the button, veggies go in the microwave, boom, bada bing. No smoke alarms. It's a healthy dinner, fiber.
Yeah, You can do that, but what if you like went to the store and grabbed a rotisserie chicken too?
I have a problem with rotisserie chicken, Steven. I'll eat the whole fucking thing.
Is that a problem?
No, yeah, it's at the same time. Like,
I mean, I don't see a problem.
right, but like, I'll have a rotisserie chicken. Like when I buy them, I buy the family size ones, the big ones, right? And I will just sit there and just pick it till it's nothing but bones.
Okay.
I will enjoy every bite. However, then it's like the next day, it's like shit. I have no more chicken because I was a fat ass and I ate it all last night. And then you gotta go buy another chicken. Do you have anyone who has connections to just multiple chickens on hand? I do, but he's all the way out in Georgia. I don't want to go to Georgia again.
Like the state of Georgia?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Um, I mean, I could ask around. I might. A girlfriend knows people who has, whole cows, and I'm like, really? I could use a whole cow.
Do you have chicken in your house?
Well, I'm in a hotel room right now, and I do have chicken here because I did all my meal prep for the week.
On my way.
I'm in New Hampshire, so it's not that far.
No. I gotta be back before 04 though.
Shit, what time is it? 7. So if you leave now, you'll be here in 7 hours.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work, dog. I'll meet you halfway.
I mean, I think it'll be quicker, easier, and probably cheaper if you go to Wegmans, get 2 rotisserie chickens, one for tonight, one for lunch tomorrow. Then you're set.
You know, it's a good thing about that you said something about lunch for tomorrow because I've been eating PB&Js at work and I ate the last of my bread. Oh wait, no, I got more bread in the freezer.
We'll see, you're good. Do you have
You're
any
no,
eggs?
no, I ate them all too.
All right, so you got no eggs to add to your rice, you got no chicken to have with your rice, and you got frozen bread.
I can make a bread veggie rice sandwich. Hell yeah, brother.
Are you poor or lazy? What is this?
I just don't want to set off the fire alarms because they're so annoying. It's
Ro-
literally every time I cook.
rotisserie chicken, bro.
But
It's
like
the
when I get
same
home,
price as a
when I
as a
get home, I don't want to leave to go out to more people. That's my thing. I fucking hate people, dude. There's no one here.
DoorDash,
There, yeah, well, yeah.
Instacart.
There's no one here but Waylon.
Waylon Jennings, the dog?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Do you want him to make a special appearance?
Fuck yeah, I do. Why wouldn't I?
Waylon, come here. He's coming. Come here, dummy. Come here.
Oh, there's a good boy.
Oh, good God. Oh, he said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, he did. He's got important, chew toys to chew.
Yeah, he's got poop piles to leave on the floor. Yo, that bastard ate all of his begging strip bag today and left me 3 piles of poop on the floor.
My girlfriend's dog pooped on the stairs in the middle of the night.
That was me, Steve. That was me.
There was you? Well, I'll let her know. That way Marcia can no longer be in trouble.
I wasn't too sure like how to tactfully tell you that I did in fact sneak into the house and just drop drawers and proceed to profusely shit myself on the stairs.
So what I'm hearing is that you're already dead. Nobody knows it yet, and you can go to houses and shit on stairs dressed as Peter Criss.
Spooky, huh?
Spooky dookies.
That's right. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know how she's gonna react to that, but
Hopefully she doesn't listen to this part. Maybe she'll
no.
just like skip over this part. She'll be like, ah, they're saying dumb things. There's a
I mean,
dog on the screen now.
we've been saying dumb shit the whole hour 5 minutes.
So there's a very good chance that she's just going to skip this entire thing. Or she's going to laugh at all of this.
I don't know. There's one thing I can tell her though is I'm not retarded, but I like rocks.
Yeah,
Feel
you
good.
like rocks?
I feel good and shit. Yeah. So I had to say it because apparently, like that's the thing going around my shop right now. They just found the fucking interview of that kid,
Oh,
and
they find the full one?
I don't know. Wasn't he like a Joe Rogan or some shit?
He was on Kill Tony, I believe.
But they found it, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's you." And I'm like, "Why is that me?" They're like, "Remember you used to eat dirt as a kid?" And I'm like, "I did eat dirt as a kid." He also said I wouldn't say that on a fucking podcast, so I just kind of had to go show him I will do it on a podcast because I don't give a fuck.
So what did you win for saying that?
Shit, hopefully a half day off award.
You know, you can just take a half day off, just like do the Marine Corps Lance Corporal and just make it so nobody can find you after lunch.
You see, I'm a very large body, and I'm a very well-known body. Like, that'd be very hard for me to do. My truck is pretty distinctive with the two stripes in the front. Like, I can't sneak around.
Hmm. You know, it could help you sneak around. See, the reason you're so distinctive looking is that, like, this right here, all about in and around the area of your face, is what we in the business like to refer to as pale, kind of rather ghostly, even. So, if we could do anything, I'd say so. We should start letting you soak up the sun.
Dude, my heritage is European as fuck. If I get any sun, I'm going to burn. It's gonna peel, and then I'm gonna be just as mayo pasty white. There is no hope for me, dog.
Are you saying that I'm not European also?
European.
European? Like I'm a werewolf that's peeing? Or I'm a
European,
werewolf from Europe?
all of it.
So I'm a werewolf that's peeing from Europe?
I think so.
Okay.
Like Beowulf.
I'm really glad we're hitting the important topics here today.
We haven't touched one.
Your dick?
What about it? Don't look
I
at
don't know.
it.
Is that the one topic we haven't touched?
Don't look at it. It's small.
I think the one topic that we haven't touched is the one that, you know, not many people do like to touch.
Oh, I have no boundaries, Steve. Let's go. Let's do it.
You have no boundaries? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
Shit, that's a good joke, dog. That's fucked up, but funny.
Hey, you
Not
said
really
you'd never
fun.
forget.
No, R.I.P.
Exactly.
My coworker actually showed me a funny TikTok. Well, disclaimer, very sad event, right? Very, very sad. However, I'm a fond enjoyer of the darkest corner of humor, right? So
I am
it's
too.
so it's someone baking a cake for their sister who was actually born on 9/11, and then they're making a tower of the cake. Okay, and they actually, put effects and what have you. Such may or may not have been like an airplane tail fin sticking out of the tower, and they had a sign in the background that said the only mistake on 9/11 was you.
That
Dude,
is amazing.
that's it again. It's terrible. It's bad to joke about, but just it was fucking hilarious. It tickled. It was great.
Did I send you the lady from OnlyFans on 9/11?
I don't know. To be honest, what was it on? Like, was it on my personal Instagram or was it on my knife page? Because I don't really go to
I
my
don't know. I
personal.
think I was texting it to people. I just texted it to you right now.
Well, I
But
don't want to
it's
open it up because if I open it up, I don't want to close the camera.
oh, okay. Where should I send it to then?
Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah, the Book of Faces.
The Book of Many Faces. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
that's good. That's
I showed
quality content.
everyone with eyeballs that I could think of. I'm just like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm like,
You,
why this it's so stupid and so simple, and I'm just like, this is great.
it's quality content. It's bold marketing strategy. And to compete in today's environment, you have to be bold, you have to be brash, you have to be confident. And without those three things, man, you're gonna flop.
I mean, it's like they said in The Color of Money. It's A, B, C's. Always be closing. And she is closing the deal right there. Like, she's got it all. She's got the look, she's got the goods, she's got the product, she's got the plane, she's got the OnlyFans.
I hope she does well.
I mean, I see nothing but open runway in front of her and open skies. She has nowhere to go but up from here. She's going to be buying and selling us soon. She's going to have that much money.
Have you ever considered starting OnlyFans, Steve? Be honest.
Yes, I've thought about getting pedicures every week and taking sexy foot pictures and seeing if I can get people that are into feet, pay to see pictures of my feet, pretending that I have women feet.
I am glad I'm not the only one who's thought of trying to, do that tomfoolery. However, I have some ugly ass feet, and there is no fucking way I could pass
That's
my feet
why you
off.
get a pedicure every week to
Yeah,
keep your
no.
feet looking nice.
You see my left big toe starts straight and then it kind of like wanders out into fucking left field. I don't
All right,
know.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's got to be at least like 7 or 8 sick fucks in this continent alone, and there's 7 or 8
Oh
other continents, and they're going to be like, "Oh, that lady's toe."
yeah. Oh God, God,
They're going to be like,
that toe is so.
"Well, let me tip you to watch you step on a cockroach with that toe. I have $5,000." And you're going to be like, "Shit, I'd do
Say
that if I
less.
was."
Say less.
It's like, fuck yeah, you only one? Perfect.
$5,000, I'll step on a cockroach. Hell yeah. I'll do it
With
for
your fucked up toe.
$1,000. With my fuck toe?
Well, don't tell them that. You'll be doing it 5 times.
You gotta delete that.
I can't. It's too late.
Shit. I always do this to myself, Steve. I
See, but
always sell
here's the thing,
myself short.
though. Nobody knows your non-existent OnlyFans account name. I don't even know it. You don't know it because you don't have one.
Not yet.
I mean, unless it's something obvious like Nate's feet and knife pics.
Ooh. Just pictures of me holding a knife with my foot in the sunset.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
Again,
we're onto something. I feel like
you
if you
know,
started doing that for your knife page on Instagram, like, I think it could be really, really something special. Like, that's how you get more followers.
it would definitely make me stand apart from all the other pages.
You'd be like, today's EDC is the Grivalbi Jackhawk 5000. It's a dual coated CR 132 blasted pebble steel with a full tang full of tang powder, and it's
Yo, the Tang
got a
orange
knife
drink.
hilt made out of. Oh fuck yeah!
I
I know
fucked hard
nothing
with.
of knives.
You were. I'll allow it.
I was saying words that were like knife related, and then just decimating it from there.
You had Tang. You had 8CR 130, but it's not 130. I'll take AC or 8CR. You know, that was really the only coherent nonsense in that fucked up. Fucked. Fuck
Are you now
nonsense.
dumber for listening to that?
No, I'm just, you know, the military got me, so.
They grabbed you and they said, "Gotcha, bitch."
You're mine now, boy.
Come with us.
Yeah, come here. Let me show you something really cool.
Hey, do you like airplanes? Yes. Good. You won't be able to work on them.
Oh, big.
Great. That is so fantastic. We're so happy you like airplanes. By the way, we need you to fix this crane that fixes the aircraft. That's going to be your job.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about taking tires on and off fire trucks?
Yeah, I would love that. My back doesn't hate it at all. My shoulders don't hate it at all. My knees
Mhm.
love it. Knees love it. You know, it's basically therapy for your body at the end of the day. It just like the way sometimes
Oh,
the
your
rim
life is the book.
is what?
The rim? You're telling me about the rim?
Oh, yes. The way the rim sometimes catches your kneecap when you try to seat the bead back onto the wheel. A blissful experience full of pure euphoria. The
So,
bruise,
all in
ignore that.
all, 10 out of 10, you would recommend?
Yes. Strictly to the kneecap. Yes. Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. I can't, like, words don't describe it.
So it sounds to me like you were living the life of the book Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, just on a much higher level.
I've never read it, but if it's relatable to that, then sure.
Neither have I, but I've read the title of it.
Oh, wow. Was it good?
The title was fantastic. I mean, it was all about Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance, just according to the title.
Did you learn anything from it though?
From reading the title, I
Yeah.
learned that if you do motorcycle maintenance, you'll achieve Zen.
From my experience, now I take this with a grain of salt because I've never wrenched on a motorcycle, but
Neither have I.
any form of maintenance will not give you Zen. If anything, hate, anger, and rage.
But that's only while you're wrenching. When you're done wrenching, what do you experience? What is your feeling? It's solitude and peace, right?
What's the feeling for man? I hope what comes in next isn't a piece of shit. What's the
Tuesday.
feeling?
That's Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So I have very Tuesday feelings for that.
That's every day, isn't it?
So most times, yes.
So yeah, here's my suggestion. Embrace it.
Embrace the suck. Hell yeah, brother.
Embrace the less you fight it, the less it fights you back, and then the more enjoyable it is. I mean, it's not anal, it's just your job.
So it's pretty much the same.
It's a little bit different.
It's a little drier.
I mean, if your job doesn't have lube, even if it's sandpaper or condom and alcohol lube, like, I don't know. It sounds like your chief loves you. He should lube you first.
He is. He's a cool dude. He's a great guy. Can I go pee real quick?
Yeah,
All right. Stay there now. Don't follow
I got
me,
an eye
weirdo.
on you. Got my eye on you. Nice shorts.
Fuck up, Steven.
I heard that.
Bro,
Bro, what's up?
that was like a good full 1.63 quarts that just came out of me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What? Fuck your shorts comment, man. These are comfy shit.
We talked.
Steven. I am alone now. He left. They always leave. That bitch. I don't know what to do with my hands. He left me. Gonna message his bitch ass. It's kind of like being in an awkward room full of people you don't know. You don't know what to say, don't know what to do. Just kind of look at each other and just do the white person smile, like the. Y'all ever notice how like guys in the store, they don't know each other, they do this, the down nod. And if you know each other, do the up one. Now you do.
I
You ever leave me like that again, I'm gonna find you and kill you.
I don't know what happened. You just like froze and had the most ridiculous looking face for a minute.
You froze, like head down, and I had to talk to the camera. I told him, I said, this is kind of like being in the room full of people you don't know, and you just kind of look at each other and you give them
Really interested to see what it looks like on the recording for this.
yeah, you should go back and watch that minute and 30 seconds or 2 minutes or however the fuck long content I had to fill. Half of it was just me just I don't know what to do with my hands. Never leave a baby. The fuck? I was scared, man. Didn't know what to do with myself. Like, do I start showing my OnlyFans content at that point? What do I do?
Well, I mean, if you want to give them a sneak peek to this,
Steve, stop. I'm gonna get really lightheaded in a minute.
why do they smell? Can you smell them from there?
Different reasons, homie.
Oh, the blood's going to your lower extremities.
Yeah. Yeah.
I approve. So, since you've seen the right one, I got to keep it even. There's the left one.
The outline of your big toe, oddly enough, looks like a weenie. You have nice arch,
Really?
bro. Nice arch,
Thank you.
dog.
Yeah, I grew it myself.
Nice. It is sick, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know. See, I could make some OnlyFans money with that bitch.
It's all in the arch, really.
Exactly. That's why I think I can.
You
I got a
have
nice arch. Just needs a cure or pedicure, whatever the cure is that you do to your feet, and then like OnlyFans money.
think you have to stick your feet under a steamroller or something. I'm not sure. I'm just a mechanic.
Well, I think I'd also have to learn how to walk in heels, like because it you need to do that like I think that's what like be for like my OnlyFans cover page. I don't know if that's a thing, and it would just be like my feet walking in heels, like on something. Like you ever seen that like one video? It's like I know a sound that all guys love, and it's just like some girl walking in heels, and it's like wrong, and then it's the A10.
Fuck yeah.
Uh,
Bird.
hey Bert, hey Bert.
That's a really good impression, and I think they should make the airplane make that sound.
It already does. What do you mean they should?
No, what you did.
Yeah.
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 That specifically.
The motorboat noise.
What you're doing. I wanted to make your voice.
Get him in there.
That's funny.
You got a girlfriend. You know how to motorboat. You can do it too.
I can. Shit. I'm scared, Steven.
Don't be scared. Embrace the tatas. Embrace life. Embrace your inner vision. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin.
I feel rage, and I can tell you why.
Why is that?
My dog ate the last of my Cocoa Puffs. Or, Reese's Puffs.
That's even worse.
There
Because
was enough
Reese's
for one more.
Puffs. There's enough for one more what?
There was enough for one more bowl. And he ate them. He pooped them out on my floor. When I got home, he looked at me. He's like, "Yeah, pick it up, bitch. Yeah, you mop that floor, bitch."
Now, have you thought about not leaving your Reese's Puffs where your dog can get them?
No.
That might have been your first mistake.
They were on the counter, though.
Which is a good place for Reese's Puffs if you have a dog that's this tall. Maybe even a dog that's this tall. But since your dog is this tall, it's not a good spot for him.
He's a counter shark. He should have been a Belgian Malinois, you know?
Malinois.
Yeah. A Maligator.
Yep. But if he was, there'd be no safe place for Reese's Puffs from that dog because they can get on top of anything.
This house in general would just not be a safe place.
So what you're saying is when someone is like in college and like feels triggered and they go, I need a safe place, they don't think of your house.
They shouldn't, because if they came here, they would be in imminent danger.
From the dog or from the Reese Puffs?
Well, I can't tell you about the special Reese's Puffs I have. They're top secret from Area 51. Oh, shit. Oh, now I gotta kill you.
Good luck. You know how I know you can't kill me?
Because you're too cute.
Well, that's the first problem. The second problem is that if you can't acquire enough chicken, you can't acquire enough bullets to take me on.
I have a bunch in my basement.
That's too far away. You'll already be dead by the time you turn around to go get them. You'll be like, hey, I got the... Oh, crap.
All shriveled and withered from my lack of protein intake.
You'd be like, I can't get up the stairs. I don't have the strength.
My right leg is just a twig.
You'd be like, Wayland, get the sled. Wayland, get the sled. Drag me the stairs, Wayland. And he'll be like, bitch, I got the Reese's Puffs all to myself. Fuck off.
Standing at the top of the stairs and just shuts the door.
You're just,
Really?
the last thing you see are his eyes glowing. He'll be like, who's got the Reese's Puffs now? Nate. Shuts the door.
Stupid bipedal human looking ass bitch.
Shows what you know. Yep.
I don't know nothing about dogging around.
Bro, that dog is your dog, though. He knows. He's there for you.
I hope he knows, because I don't know. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So how about Aaron Rodgers' fucking Achilles snap?
Is that what happened?
I don't like football, but I saw the recap and it was disgusting. Yeah, his Achilles snapped, and when it snapped, because he was so like this is his calf, right? He was just so. I guess a better angle would be. I don't know. His leg was
It was
back
like
and his foot was in the turf like this,
normal foot angle is like
and
this. His was like that.
yes,
Yes, was
and there was just so much tension when it snapped. His calf reverberated. Like you could actually see the jiggle on slow mo.
Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I didn't know that's what happened. I'm like, damn, that sucks. He fucked up his ankle. No,
Achilles.
I didn't know he snapped that.
Yeah,
Huh.
bad day
And
to be
then,
Aaron
so
Rodgers.
we took Aaron Rodgers out of the game, and we still lost to the Jets.
Well, it's hard to say who. I don't think the Bills defense did it to him. I think he one of those things where he did it to him. Just bad footing, just poor luck, bad footing, brittle bones, brittle joints. You know, being old.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you are
But
going to get that on those big jobs.
everything's going to happen to you on them big jobs. I mean, you got to expect a little bit of swelling and growth there on the big jobs, and if you don't put that into your budget, you're just gonna take a look at that first number that the contractor gives you, and you're gonna say, "Perfect, let's do this." But you didn't know that they're playing the game a bit low and watch it grow because that's the only way you can make money in the trades anymore these days.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Cindy, back to you with weather.
Thanks, Tom. It's dark as fuck out here, and it looks like it's still cloudy. Thankfully, though, it is September, and the warm weather is starting to dissipate. We should see things in the high 70s, low to mid 80s starting tomorrow. You're still going to have ass crack sweat. It won't suck. Back to Tom with the OnlyFans.
Thanks, Cindy. Hey, Tom here. Come check out my OnlyFans. I have feet pics and knife pics and all sorts of other various pics. That's that awkward pause when they don't cut out on time.
Oh, yes. I thought you were going to be telling me about the movie Constipation as one of the sponsors of the show.
No, but those are in the commercials I have.
The movie Constipation?
Yes.
How did you know about it? It hasn't come out yet.
I know. I have a scoop on all the insides.
Nice.
Yeah. I worked hard.
I'd say you did.
Hey, Peter.
You should just, next time you do one of your whoos at work, you should channel Chewbacca when you do it. Like, I can't do it. Perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think it's way more motivating.
I think so as well. And I just wish people would
It's,
think like us.
well, it probably works double too, because I'm gonna go ahead and put a pretty safe bet that you're the tallest person in your shop.
You would bet right.
Yes!
Fucking score! Let's
Oh, I
go!
fucking knew it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm
They won't
easily.
remember you as a dirt eater as a child after that. They'll be like, bro, Alphabet over there, I'm pretty sure he's a Chewbacca that shaves. We all went to say, "Oh, Master Chief," or whatever your fucking ranks are, to some guy, and then he went,
I do wonder what would happen if I did that. I may have, for science, have to try this out.
This is for science and for charity, so I think it's a good cause.
If you don't take risks, no one will remember your name.
That's right. You either die a legend or live long enough to become the villain. This is good. This is good. I like where this is going. But it doesn't have enough bass or length to it.
I don't know if
So
I
I
can
need
do one.
I need deeper and longer.
I don't know if I can go deeper on that though.
You can always go deeper and you can always go longer. Here, I'll play some background music for you while you practice. Boom 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 boom
We're gonna
boom
pull
boom
up a
boom
sound
boom
bit.
boom 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 boom. Did you not like my porn music I was playing for you?
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, YouTube's tape. I need a better sound bit. That was like 2 seconds. Stand by, just stand by.
Stand by your van. No,
Oh,
wait, that was a whale.
so the fuck, you blue whale trying to fuck?
No, I'm Dory trying to get a ride, bruh.
Oh shit, my bad, G.
Yeah. Like,
That was beautiful.
I learned all my whale calls from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. And Gojira.
Ah, Gojira.
Oh, Gojira. Oh, very honorable. Oh no, it's Gojira.
Overall.
But you also know I'm talking about the band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Oh my God. Did I tell you about when I saw them live?
As of like maybe 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was about a month ago.
2 weeks, a month, same thing.
Anyways, it was fucking cool as shit. So, like, when they played the song Flying Whales, there was about five people that had, like, these, they were probably about, like 12-inch long, like blow up orcas. And they were just like batting them around the mosh pit. So there's these fucking blow up whales just being batted around. Like, how, like, occasionally, like, bands will throw out like a beach volleyball or something. Like, no, people brought their own little blow up whales to bat around. I'm like, this is so cool.
I like it.
And there I am off in the back just drinking a beer. I'm just like, I fucking love you, Gojira.
Man, I wish I had a blow up whale. Oh.
I mean, you can get one off Amazon.
I'll order you one.
I mean, order two and get one for yourself.
I don't want a blow up whale.
Speaking of things, so I got the schedule from the Buffalo Sabres about the dates they're going to be wearing the goat head jerseys.
Long live the goat. Yes, go on.
And one of those dates is my birthday.
Do I foresee us going to a hockey game?
I think we should go see the Sabres on my birthday.
What day be that, sir?
February 13th. I think it's the Kings.
February 13th, a Tuesday night? can make this happen, Steven.
I'll bring my girlfriend. You bring your girlfriend. We'll have some beers and whatever kind of food they got at the hockey game.
Well, I'll ask her, but I know she lives she lives about an hour away from me, and on a weeknight, I'm not sure if she would. I'll run it by her, but can't guarantee she will.
Why would she not want to hang out with you the night before Valentine's Day?
Oh, I fucking hate Valentine's Day. Fuck. I hate all those Hallmark holidays, man. So stupid. I hate them. Why you gotta be born the day before Valentine's Day, dog? Go fix that shit.
I didn't have a choice of when my parents fucked.
Go fix it.
What do you want me to do? Go back in time and smack them on the nose with a rolled up newspaper and be like, no, I do not want to be born. And then when they don't do it, I just kind of like dissipate off into existence and they're like, what the fuck was that?
I mean, at least tell them to fucking hold off a day or two. Shit.
Smack my dad in the nuts and say, go get a vasectomy.
No.
Yeah, except there's just one problem with that. Around that time, my dad was already a black belt. I would get the shit kicked out of me.
Listen, Steve. Don't do it all or die trying.
You're right. I should just use a gun. That's what Chewbacca would want. Use the bowcaster.
Fuck yeah. I can't wait till they finally, like, scientists discover how to create laser guns. Not rail cannons, like Star Wars laser guns. I would buy 6 of them.
6?
Yeah.
But you only need 2. 1 for each hand. Or are you afraid that they're going to like overheat after like 30 shots?
You don't know how much I'm going to be fucking shooting.
Well, first question is, what are you going to be shooting?
Are you a fucking cop?
Do I look like a cop?
Hey, you could be off duty. You could be undercover. I don't know.
The only cover I ever get under is blankets, and that's to fuck. I'm not trying to fuck you, bro. I'm trying to hunt or do other fun things.
So you wouldn't fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I'd fuck you hard.
Damn right you'd fuck me hard.
Yeah. Put on a little goodbye horses and, maybe put a mop on you like a wig.
Oh no. As is, bro. We're men.
You're tucking it back.
You're tucking it back.
You're tucking it back.
You're tucking it back.
No, I'm not.
Looks like we got us a Mexican standoff.
No, this is a Mexican cutoff. Or is it a cutoff standoff? Tuck back off?
Tuck back, cut off, stand up, off. Off with its head.
Whoa, no. That's like my favorite part of the thing is the head.
Sacrifice it, be a man.
No. I like the entire thing. It's la package total, the total package. Like you take it all or you take none of it. And I don't mean like cut it off. I mean like you're taking it, baby.
Yeah, I mean you're tucking, so I don't know, man.
No, you're tucking. I'm fucking.
You're fucking tucking.
No, you're tucking. I'm fucking.
You're fucking.
Listen, I got the higher arches. I make the rules.
I got the bigger wingspan. I make the rules.
Yeah, that's just because you're a bigger shitbird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just walked you right into that one.
I claim ownership when due.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, you put me in another corner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate.
Hmm. So why the Air Force?
What about the Air Force?
Why'd you join the Air Force other than 9/11?
Well, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to join the Air Force. Or, well, I don't want to say the Air Force, but just the military. And the further I got into school, the worse and worse I got at school. And it's pretty evident by my fucking math skills. So I knew, like, in late middle school, early high school, that's like when I realized I'm not a good student. I don't want to go to college. I'm gonna have to explore other careers that will take me without like a fucking diploma or anything like that. Ironically enough, on September 11th in 2010, I think was the year, the Thunderbirds came to Niagara Falls, Thunder over Niagara, and that's when I saw the Thunderbirds doing their show. Got to see all the static aircraft on the ramps and just walking around and seeing everything, and that's when it was like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. And before the air show kicked off, again being on 9/11, they were doing a whole like a massive ceremony with horses, drummers, bagpipes players. Like it actually gave me the chills. It was so cool. And then as they were playing the anthem, or was it national anthem? I think they were playing, or no, it was Amazing Grace. They were playing. A B-1B Lancer came ripping in full afterburner, full afterburner, just a couple hundred feet above the crowd, and it just fucking came in and just fucking went straight up. That's when I was just like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to join the military. And then my whole life too, I've always loved aviation, and so when I finally started the process to join the Air Force, I wanted to be a fighter pilot, just like every other fucking kid in the Air Force, right? Well, that's where it kind of kicked me in the ass a little because you have to have the 4-year degree, you have to go to officer training school, and then all the training to be a fucking pilot. Which I'm cool with officer school. I'm cool with the training to be a pilot. I don't want to go to fucking college. I already fucking hate people. I don't want to be around college kids. You know, like growing up in Fredonia was already hard enough dealing with all them drunk retards. But yeah,
I mean, in
that's
all fairness, you were one of them drunk retards for a little bit too.
no, prove it.
I'm not a snitch.
I thought. But my grandfather he instilled the love for aviation in me, and to this day, I still fucking love airplanes, man. Love everything about them. They're just awesome. So that's kind of why I joined the Air Force.
Right on.
Hell yeah, brother.
You know what you should do to your truck?
Put airplane wings on it.
No, that's stupid. You should just paint it so it looks like an airplane with like all the rivets and stuff along the body panels.
Yeah, you got the money for that?
No, we'll just get some model paints and and then you clear coat over it.
Okay, yeah. See you in my garage in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it'll only take us like, I don't know, probably like 30 hours of labor.
Nah, light work, dog. Light work.
Fuck yeah, dude, we can knock that out in a night.
Can you like bring a 12 rack and maybe a pizza?
12 rack for each of us, right?
Yeah, so 24 total.
All right, so 12 beers each. So we're gonna need 2 cases each, and then what do you got for pizza deals around you? Like, is there any buy one get one for a quarter deals?
No, there's usually like a large cheese and pep for $20.
All right, well, if they got wings that come with it, we'll do that too.
All right, deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to just roll my car out of the garage so we can pull my truck in, or how do you want to do this? You just want to be bosses and paint it outside.
Oh, dude, paint it outside while the weather's still nice. I mean, why disturb the car?
It's very true. Very true.
Because if we roll the car out, we're just gonna sit there and go, "Yeah, you hear that V8? That's American."
Mopar
And then we're just
Brothers.
gonna sit there and just be like, "I'll tell you what, I sure do love the smell of a carbureted fuel in the morning."
Oh, you really can't beat that one, Hank.
Huh, the only way this one could get better is if you put a little propane in the carburetor instead of oxygen.
Oh, bother.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, I don't
What'd you
know.
have? What'd you have for dinner there, Stevie?
I haven't eaten yet. I don't know if I'm gonna eat my chicken thighs or my ground beef.
What do you have with the ground beef?
I have my choice of sauerkraut, pickled red onions, and peppercini.
What are that? Is that for beef and chicken? Those are your sides.
Yep.
Beef and kraut.
Thought about that, but I've also thought about going chicken with peppercini and onion and melting some cheese on top.
See, now you're adding in all these extras you didn't list before, man. You're really kind of just.
What makes you think I don't have cheese? I don't want to sound racist, but I'm white. Of course I have cheese.
You got me fucked up.
You got yourself fucked up. You're over there in Finlandia with your I got to be appropriate, and the government tells me I'm not allowed to accuse people of like looking at their skin and being like, I think you like to eat this because of the color of your skin. And out here in the civilian world, I can look at a white man, I can look in the mirror, and I can be like, bitch, you fucking love cheese, admit it. And you know what? I admit it. I love cheese.
Is that a white people thing? I didn't know that.
You didn't know white
Who
people love cheese?
No, but like who? That's not even like a color thing. Like who doesn't like cheese? Unless you're actually like lactose intolerant, that's okay. But you probably still like fucking cheese.
Vegans.
I got real beef with them vegans.
You know what though? They like cheese too. That's why they make vegan cheese.
And ice cream. No, wait, that's what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of
There is
lactose.
vegan ice cream too.
Fucking nerds, man. You know what? All right. You know what's not
There's
great?
vegan mayonnaise?
That's just not legal.
It's not.
But you know what is not that good? The Impossible Burger from Burger King.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried it.
Don't. Well, I mean, like
I
people who eat it say they don't notice a difference, but people who like you and me who eat a lot of beef can like tell the difference between like something real and like when something's fucked up. Well, someone made me take a bite of their burger one time, and I'm chewing it. I'm like, yeah, like it's okay, but like I knew something was fucking wrong. I saw the wrapper and it said Impossible Burger. Pissed me right off.
no.
I only eat real cows, not wannabe
That's
cows.
right.
This is America. our meats come from aminals and not the plants.
Yeah, yeah.
You can shit your pants, dude.
No, I was just thinking about Impossible Burgers, and I'm like, ugh, ugh. It's fucking gross.
Ugh. Yeah, I think I would rather eat the maple sausage patty MRE than that fucking.
Yeah, I think I'd rather eat any MRE than that.
Anything with really questionable meat, I would still rather eat that instead of an Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
Even the penne pasta one. You ever try that one? That one's pretty damn good.
You know, I haven't had an MRE since I got out in 2008. So, like, there's a bunch of new ones because I went looking and I'm like, I've never even heard of half of these because apparently they like come out with new menus every like year or two. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, you never got to experience the five fingers of death.
What's that one?
Hot dogs.
Ooh, I would
Or
try
maybe
them.
it's the four fingers of death. But yeah, it's like four hot dogs in a sleeve. Like, you know, the like little like whatever that green packing material is, like vacuum sealed in, so you can throw it in the heater. But like, yeah, it's four hot dogs and the basically there's it's probably about 50-50. People absolutely love them or they absolutely fucking hate them. And I'm not a hot dog fan to begin with, so I'm like, no.
I would try it. I love hot dogs.
All right, but where do you stand on the condiment debate? Jalapeno cheddar or peanut butter?
See, this is hard for me because I love them both. But
See, I love
given
them both, but I have a clear winner.
if I was presented the two and I had to have one of them for in every MRE I have for the rest of my life, probably jalapeno cheddar.
Yes.
Just because the cracker is already like blah, and the peanut butter really doesn't help it any. So I feel like the jalapeno cheddar just, a little more pizzazz.
One, you got Zazz on the cracker, and two, it can go in the. Is there like a chili? Is there still like a chili or a taco rice one?
Yeah.
Bro, you throw that one in there. Ooh,
Ooh, doggy.
ooh, suit dog will hunt. I tell you what.
hmm
Hmm.
I mean, everyone's favorite's chili mac.
Oh fuck yeah!
I fuck hard with that chili mac.
If they ever get rid of the chili mac one, like I'm pretty sure that like people will riot and revolt.
I'd probably go AWOL. I mean,
I
not
could see
that
it.
I'm in the Air Force, I don't fucking eat them all the time, but I eat them sometimes, and sometimes I happen to find a surplus of them laying around, and I take them. Maybe.
You got to eat them before they go bad.
No, they. No, we had a bunch given to us last winter during the whole snowstorm up here, and I was the only one in the offices who would eat them for enjoyment, and perhaps I'm only one of the very few who thoroughly just enjoy them. Like, dude, it's so easy. It saves me money. I'm full for a little while. I get little fucking snacks and treats and cool little drinks, right? I can warm it
Yeah.
up. I can eat it cold. I get something different every fucking day. Hell yeah, I'm all about it. Don't gotta cook. Don't gotta pack.
Yeah, we had something similar when there was like a hurricane like barreling right towards the base. They just like threw us all crates of MREs or cases of MREs, and I'm like, cool. And it just like lived in my car for a while.
Nice. I would take one home. Like, dude, I had so many of them that we got from the army. Like, no one in the office was eating them, so I had a bunch for lunch. I had a bunch for dinner. I picked the heavier ones to take home for dinner, and I picked the lighter ones for lunch.
You didn't like rat fuck through them all and like figure out what you were gonna do with them?
No, I wanted them to be a surprise every time I looked at them.
Wow, that's the game winning move. You fucking open them all up, rat fuck them all, and like figure out what to do with them so you can like make your own new meal plans.
I'll have to try that one next time. Have you
Next
seen
time
the
they
price
start,
of MREs online, like Amazon, dude? They're fucking
no.
expensive. For a box of them, holy shit.
No, I don't even want to look. The price of everything is too damn high.
Cost of rent's too damn high.
I was looking for a new car for a while, and then I was just like, you know what? No, I don't need another car. I'm like, I'm good.
Alright, so I got a menu here. This is 2023. How many are in here? You get 12 of them. Okay, 12 for $120.
No.
Yeah.
Tell him I'll give him 40.
Best I can do is 35, dog.
I'll do 37.50, and that's my final offer.
Alright, I'll message him. I'm just gonna fucking start haggling with an Amazon dealer.
Take it or leave it. 37.50.
I mean, maybe they would send you $37.50 worth of fucking MREs. Ooh, how many in this one? This is only $36. 10. You get 10 of them for $36.
Perfect.
That's right up your alley, Steve. But these are not the MREs I'm used to seeing. These look weird.
What are they, like Korean?
No, I'll Facebook them to you.
Let's see what you got.
Like, the packaging. It's weird. Looks like pig skin.
Humanitarian daily ration? The Warnick Company MRE, one case of humanitarian daily rations, U.S. military surplus humanitarian meals. Bro.
I mean, like, I would try them for science.
There's a picture of a fruit pastry, shortbread, peanut butter, strawberry jam, crackers, vegetable crackers, red beans and rice, lentil and stew are the main meals. Beans with tomato sauce, beans and potato vinaigrette. None of these have meat in it.
Unless they got, like, a vegetarian option.
I think they're all vegetarian options. There's none of the ones listed have meat.
Are they going to live? Maybe that's why, like, there's a price difference.
Maybe that's why they're humanitarian.
Yeah.
Unlike regular military MREs, these HDRs, humanitarian daily rations, do not include a flameless heater unit. Each case comes sealed with 10 complete full-day rations. We cannot guarantee which specific meals will be included. Dude, it doesn't even come with a heater. How am I going to make an MRE bomb?
I'm going to be real with you. I have never heated up an MRE.
That's fine. I don't either, but I use the packet to make an MRE bomb.
The fuck's an MRE bomb?
Are you fucking shitting me? The Air Force is worthless. I mean, dude, so you take the MRE
We
heaters.
drop bombs off planes. Why do we gotta fuck around with MREs?
Because this is fun. So you take the heater packet, you open it up, you pour all the granules in a 2-liter bottle. As you know, when you add water to those granules, that heats up, right? So it's sitting there in a 2-liter bottle waiting to get wet. So you take the little Tabasco thing that comes with it too. You throw that in there and you just the entire fucking thing. Perfect. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe you put in 2, maybe more than 1. Then you throw in a bunch of fucking water. And then you take this thing and you cap it up really good. So you let those water heaters steam that bitch to fuck. And it's, just boiling away the fucking Tabasco that's in there. You throw it in someone's barracks room, and then you hold their door shut. Tear gas.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I like it. I like the fuck games.
Yes, the other thing you can do with the water heater bombs is if it's a area that has a lot of like car alarms, you can just throw it in a parking lot and it'll fucking set off car alarms.
I like it. I have a. Man, that hit me out of nowhere. I have a feeling that cops would be like, "Oh, we're gonna run forensics and find this evil door."
Yeah, but when you're living on base at a barracks, they're like, "That's some fucking idiots with fucking MREs again."
Yeah, it's just
They're
another
like,
Friday.
"Oh no, who could have had MREs?" Literally everyone.
Just another Friday night.
Just a slow Tuesday at the air station.
Mythical meats.
Humanoid exotic flavor. What are you sending me now?
I'm just finding random
10
shit on.
exotic game and beef snack sticks. Dried and dehydrated meat seasoned to perfection. What do they got in here? Jesus Christ. Elf, centaur, gremlin, Bigfoot, leprechaun, werewolf, minotaur, mermaid, troll, and yeti.
They killed my boy. Killed my boy
The
Bigfoot.
troll is smoked alpaca and beef. Mermaid is Hawaiian teriyaki pork. All right. Oh my God. Gremlin is barbecue chicken and beef. Oh my God. Fuck. Guess what's the centaur, man? Camel. It's camel and smoked beef. What the fuck? Why is this a thing?
I don't know, but I like it.
I like that they at least tell you what it actually is, and not just like, oh, they're beef snacks that we fucking call centaur.
Yeah, no, if that was me, I would have
Oh,
totally just,
son of a
I would have
bitch.
left that. Horny platypus.
Hmm.
What are you giggling about?
Fucking camel sticks.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of camel steak.
It's not even the good kind. It's not like Camel Lights. It's like, fucking camel mixed with beef.
Camels mixed with Senecas.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Just look at the fucking packaging on this one.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Why can't I paste? There we go. Classic, man.
Can't resist juicy wiener trail mix.
Like, what the fuck?
Bro. Why is this a thing?
Juicy
Oh my
wiener.
god, the third picture down where there's the lady that's just like getting a candle with stuff. They just crudely pasted that in there as a Photoshop. This is fucking unreal.
So bad.
It is.
He's like, oh, thank you so much for fucking breakfast in bed. And there's his hand, juicy wiener trail mix.
Who the fuck told them this was a good idea?
Best part of waking up.
Oh my god, product description. Calling all wiener lovers. Some people can't hold back when they see a giant footlong. If your mouth starts watering at the sight of a steaming sausage, I can't resist a juicy wiener snack munch is the perfect munchie for you. Grab a sack, open wide, and savor every salty mouthful with enthusiasm. And don't forget your weenie-loving friends. What kind of friend would we be if you don't share juicy wiener trail mix with your besties? Whether you let them grab it by the handfuls at a party or give it as a birthday, Christmas, or a secret Santa, they'll never forget your thoughtful generosity. What the fuck?
You read that with a lot of enthusiasm. For the
I had to. I really needed it to, like, top review from the United States. 1 star. Bought as a gag gift for son-in-laws. Joke was on me. Small, expensive package and not what I expected at all. That's the only review.
Kind of want to buy one for the boys on base.
I kind of want to buy one and just, like, give it to someone at work. Be like, here you go.
As you should. Jake tries some juicy wiener chili.
Hey, I heard you can't resist a juicy wiener.
Here, grab a handful of this juicy wiener.
Grab a sack.
Grab a sack. Grab a sack of wiener. What the fuck? What other fucked up shit is there out there?
Have you ever read reviews on dildos on Amazon?
I have not. It's honestly one
You are.
doesn't cross my mind to do, I don't just come home from work and go, man, I need to read some fucking dildo reviews.
I mean, I'm not saying that you should, but I'm not saying that you shouldn't.
I'll consider changing my lifestyle.
It's just something to think about.
You want to come make dinner for me, bro?
Maybe.
But why not? Like, yes.
I mean, you're kind of far away is the problem.
Do you work tomorrow?
Yeah. Got a big day tomorrow.
Oh shit, going through the big change.
No, I got the client coming to do samples.
Nice. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Get them samples.
Basically, I just have to stick around and make sure they don't die.
Don't. Let nature do its thing, man.
Apparently, it's really frowned upon if you just let people die on your site.
And that's where we as a society went wrong.
I know. Survival of the fittest. Did we learn nothing from Darwin?
You know how much time he spent on the Galapagos Island
At least 6 months.
researching his finches and what have you?
Yeah.
I paid attention to that part in school.
But not math.
Oh God, no.
I don't blame you, neither did I.
Like,
Well, I tried to, but I suck at math.
can numbers fly around and do bird shit? No.
But with numbers, you can make atomic weapons. And that's pretty rad.
It is, but the whole mathing is not cool.
Maybe someday it will be.
I'm not holding my breath.
All right, fine.
Are you holding your breath?
No.
I like rocks. They feel
It's
good.
harder than nothing.
They
Feel good in my hand.
feel good. Put me to sleep and shit. I got some of these bitches right here. I think I'm gonna take a couple rocks to work tomorrow and just put them on people's desks.
Fuck yeah.
No explanation. Just, they have rocks now.
Get a paint marker and put their name on it too.
I have one in my toolbox.
Put their name on it, and then if they lose their rock, be like, you're in fucking trouble now.
You were only getting one rock, and I am not making you another.
You better find that rock, motherfucker.
Find the rock before you get rocked.
Oh, I like it. But I think I'm gonna go eat. So
I'm
we might have
starving
to
as
end
well.
this.
I'm starving as well.
You can go have your struggle bus sandwich.
Oh no, I'm just gonna do rice and veggies in a bowl with some butter, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, onion powder.
Yeah, not bad. That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, it is pretty good. You should try it sometime. It's a California blend veggies. So it's got broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower.
See, the problem is the rice. For me, it's not meaty or cheesy enough.
Does need some meat, huh?
Now, if it was California blend vegetables with meat and cheese, I think I'd scarf it the fuck down.
Got something you can scarf the fuck down, boy.
Oh yeah, is it meaty and cheesy?
Yeah.
All right, count me in. I'll get my spoon.
Nice. You hear that song, Put Up Your Horns or Raise Your Horns or something? I can't remember who it's by.
Amon Amarth.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I know. It is. Hailstorm, Raise Your Horns.
No, can't say I know that one.
So hear me out, because I know you and I are both really into the heavier shit. This is more, and you have to listen to it. It's slower, but it is a good song. It's a good song. Wouldn't listen on repeat, but it's a good song.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, the fuck you will.
Have you ever listened to Avatar?
I have.
I like them.
I like them too.
They're fucking good.
They're great.
Dude, I knew like 3 of their songs, and I'm like, you know what? They're coming to Pittsburgh. I'll go see them live. I went and saw them live. I'm like, these motherfuckers have won me over. And now I've gotten into like all of their stuff. And I'm like, I need to see them again because I think I'd like the show so much more now.
Their song "Let It Burn" is really good.
They have a lot of really good songs. That's the problem. It's like there's so much that is so good. And then it's just like, holy crap, this is amazing. And then like watching them play live, like they are absolutely phenomenal. They love being out there. They're all over the fucking place. Like their stage show is somewhere in between Kiss, Alice Cooper, and Guar. Like I'm like, this is phenomenal.
I like their song too, "The Dirt I'm Buried In."
That's a
good.
really good one.
Have
You know
seen
which
them
one you should check out? The Eagle
that?
Has Landed.
Is it a song or a movie?
It's a song.
By Avatar?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There was some movie from like the 70s or some shit that came out.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie too. It was also a book by I want to say it was Jack Higgins. I read the book. My grandpa recommended it to me. He's like, "You should check out this book. It's great." I'm like, "Thanks."
You can read.
Yeah, the book and the movie is about a Nazi spy going into Ireland uh, to help the Nazi like invasion that's going to happen of the UK, and like basically it becomes spy versus spy of like this guy that's in Ireland that shouldn't be, and then like the British trying to capture him. And it's really fucking good. So I'd actually watch the movie too if I was you.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. If you ever get bored and you go, fuck it, I'm watching it. You'll like it. There's this one scene where the like lady whose house he's staying at, something to do with like an Irish wolfhound, and he's like the only person that can get this dog to listen. So, yeah. All in all, like I would recommend that. The book, the movie, and the song. The song has nothing to do with the book and the movie.
Good to know.
But are you ready to call it, sir?
Yes, sir. Sounds good, Corporal, sir. What was
All right.
that?
I love you, bro.
I love you most these.
Love you most estes.
Love you most testes for 1001%.
All right, fine. You win.
All right, good.
I hope you feel happy.
I feel nothing.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I hear Waylon crying for you.
He has to POTTY. If I
Well,
say
I'll
the
let you-
word, if he'll go just full blown retard,
Understandable.
just like his old dad.
That's where he gets it from. All right, bro. We'll talk at you later.
All right, I love you.
Love you too, man. Bye.